Yeah. Do characters actually auto-lose the Sonic matchup? I actually don't know. I feel like no character... Well, I don't know. I haven't played like Sonic's level Sonic where they just like play perfectly. Like most Sonics are like pretty stable. Oh yeah, Kazuya. Of course Galaxy's gonna say yeah. Ugh. Kazuya's complaining about matchups. SMH, bro. I'm just kidding. It's probably pretty bad. I don't know matchups very well. I only know Nest matchups. I don't pretty much know the character matchups, so I don't know. Anyways, we're off to a good start. Let's see what Oak can do. I actually wonder who's seeded to win this. Is this like 8 to 9 seed? This looks like it would be like they're pretty close in like skill level. It's a good old Madison versus Milwaukee match too. They're kind of just taking turns comboing each other. We got a Bayo combo to start, then we got a little Game & Watch combo going. I wonder what Bayo does against. Oh, that's dead at 53, by the way. What a cool character. Good roll down smash from Out actually. That was actually perfectly played. Ooh, this could be a lot of damage. There, up there again. I think he's scared of Witch Time. I'm surprised he's not just spamming up there. I wonder how good Witch Time is against Game & Watch up there. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen these two play either. This is actually an interesting match. I really don't know how. I mean, I feel like Bayo can like track down Game & Watch pretty well on disadvantage. Like we could actually get like because Game & Watch has like notoriously a really good disadvantage. It's kind of hard to keep him in disadvantage because he can up the out of stuff, down out of stuff. But I feel like Bayo would do a pretty good job of tracking him down and punishing him in disadvantage a lot better than a lot of characters. But at the same time, I think Game & Watch probably has a pretty good advantage. Ooh, yep. Yeah. But he didn't get too much off of it. I feel like Witch Time is probably really good in this matchup too. A lot of projectiles and stuff. Last time the two played was August. Superman. Okay, well that's actually a while ago. I wonder if Danila was playing Bayo in that match. Because Danila likes to play a lot of characters. I wouldn't be surprised if he saw like a swap if it was really bad. Oh wait, no. During the crew battle, Danila said no, he was really confident versus Amorphous. He didn't. I don't know if he said he was confident versus him. I don't remember. Hello, Pack Smash. I'm surprised you're here. It's a Milwaukee versus Madison, and you're like the only non-Milwaukee, non-Madison here, I feel like. Indeed. Okay, cool.
We were looking at this, like, this is so stacked.
Yeah, it is. I'm surprised. I feel like maybe it wasn't advertised. I feel like people were thinking, oh, it's a crew battle, like it's not going to have an actual bracket. Right. But they didn't really advertise that there was like an actual bracket. No, that's how he got the first stock though. He's been hitting those. There's no way that Game & Watch F Smash kills across the map, is there? At 75? At 75? No shot, bro. I don't want to believe it. Against Bayo.
I've got to admit, yeah, I just realized it in that knock.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Just now I was like, oh, wait a minute. That's
yeah. No, we just got off of Nuck versus Mario, and now we got Oat versus Danila.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. They just love putting Game & Watch on stream, I guess. Yeah, that could have been a crazy combo.
I was going to say, yeah. I fair off the top.
I don't know if it would have killed, but I don't know. I never know when the Bayo combo is going to stop anymore.
Yeah.
It just keeps going. Oh! Wow. What a good down smash.
That was really good. Oat, although, I don't know. Oat, from what I saw, from what I saw, that looked like a pretty good demonstration of Oat knowing what he's doing.
Yeah, no, honestly, it was a pretty good set the whole time. Oat got the first stock. Like I said, he got a down smash, F smash at like 50 at the ledge, and he kind of just carried that momentum the rest of the game. Because he just had such a big lead from that.
All of these sets could be in like any local top 8.
Yeah,
like,
no, seriously.
These
are like round 1, round 2 type sets, and they're like, yeah, they're all best of 3, and they could be, in, you know, winners finals of a different tournament.
Yep.
That's how it went. But.
And this is for winner of this fight's seed 1. This is seed 8 and 9.
That's what I figured. It must be seed 8 and 9.
Crazy? Wow.
Yeah. I wonder who's. There's like so many good people here.
Exactly, right? I mean, like,
it's hard to keep track.
We're only missing like a couple of good people. Like Galleon is in here.
Galleon's not here. Skyward is here.
Skyward. Yeah. I mean, there's Common and Drill, but
they don't count yet. Once they start going like consistently for Thursday,
I mean, I looked into the Milwaukee crew battle and I looked inside and I was like, there's 2 main players.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We did kind of take 2 main players, but you know,
that's right.
We had an extra 7 stocks, so we didn't need them.
That's true. We literally, yeah. Sierra didn't
not play, so we kind of, we wanted to let some other people play. We could have just thrown them in after Vermin. He was. I mean, what a fantastic showing. I mean, it was totally worth coming to this just to watch the run take 12 stocks off the bottom.
In the entire car right here, I was like, oh my god, he
Yeah.
took another one.
No, like the first 3 stock, I was like, damn, he got 3 stocks, he'll probably get like 5 stocks, and then the next one was another 3 stocks.
I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, it just
Like,
keeps going.
I was driving with Indeed, and Indeed's driving like, hey, he took another, like,
Yeah.
and he's still at 0 stocks. 5 minutes later, okay, you're not going to believe this. He's still at 3 stocks.
Yeah, I just couldn't believe it. It wasn't like it like trickled down. It was like,
Nope.
nope, 3 stock, 3 stock, 3. I was like, oh my god.
What makes it even better is he's never beaten Waffle Mage before. And he's 3 stocks.
Has he played Waffle Mage before?
Oh,
he
yeah.
He lost to Waffle Mage in bracket.
Correct. That's,
Yeah.
that's why I'm laughing. It's like, sure, bro.
I guess that makes sense why they sent him in versus him. Because I was kind of confused. I was like, they sent him Waffle Mage. It wasn't the Verm counter pick I expected. And then he got 3 stock. I was like, oh, must just be a random. Yeah, I expected, yeah. Yeah, I think, and I kind of overheard them saying he was like, I could go in, but I kind of want to be saved for Shadows or something. I don't know, he wanted to like play something else later, but that's the thing I was saying against Verm is like, in crew battles, you really got to just take out the threat, the immediate threat.
Yep.
Even if it doesn't seem like, oh, it's just the Verminator, you know, we still have to wait for Shard. Don't worry about all the other people they have in the team. Just keep counter picking. Because once the momentum starts, it keeps going, and it very quickly can get out of hand. But anyways, back to the match.
Back to
This is exactly how the first game went. You weren't watching the first part, but Danila, it was the Danila show for like the first minute or so, and then Oat gets a kill and he kind of keeps it going. So let's see if Danila cannot get down smashed here.
This is just Oat music. I love it. This is Oat music.
Is this Oat music?
I've heard this song while playing against this green fucking Game & Watch like 3 times. Yeah, this is Oat.
I didn't even notice that, yeah. A lot of people have their own songs.
I was scared of his tag when it said I'm moving. I didn't take it to mean I'm moving as in the game. I thought he was like moving away. I was like, what?
Oh, no.
Thank you.
Oat would never leave us, right, guys? We love it. Despite playing that, it's always the people that play the, like, the most annoying characters. They're such lovable people, you know? We can't hate them, so. Good to see that. But this is going to be a pretty big stock. Yeah, whoever takes this stock is going to have a pretty big advantage if they can get their 0 to 50 or whatever on the last part, yeah.
Oh, man.
Here we go. Yeah, this could be a really big lead. Nope. Good SDI, actually. I like that. He went down on left there. But any percent, Danila will take, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, we are at, I mean, now granted, Game & Watch has such a Mickey Mouse toolbox to get kills, but like, it works, right? We're going to see that turtle at some point, hopefully.
Yeah, and that's another one of those characters where it's like, okay, once they get past like a certain percent, it's kind of hard to get the kill confirms and stuff. You kind of just need to throw out smash attacks and stuff. And the thing is,
luckily Game & Watch is pretty good at throwing out smash attacks.
he is very, very good at throwing out smash attacks. The thing is, I feel like Game & Watch also gets a lot out of edge guards typically, but it fails pretty hard to edge guard. So you know, you're not going to get as many like of those back airs off stage and stuff. It's going to be a little bit harder to get those plays. But.
9.
Oh, you called it! You got the 1! It wouldn't have mattered. But now he took an extra 10% though. He wasn't at kill percent for sure. He wouldn't have died until he's at 140, for sure.
I'd like to think I know Oat pretty well. And him doing nothing is very telling of what he wants.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking get a little bit of it. Yeah, a little
Wait,
bit.
what? Wait, why did he charge the F smash? He's at 140. Oh, maybe because of the invincibility on F smash. Maybe, okay. Maybe he's trying to time it. This is so scary for Danila. Why is Game & Watch less scared than Bayo here? This is so sad.
Oat never plays scared. That's one of the things I love about watching. He never plays scared.
Yeah.
He could be at 300 against Derek at 3 stocks. He's like, all right, time to go for the 9. Like, way to go.
Yeah, he's just throwing him out. I mean, you have to, man.
No
One of
fear.
them will connect. Down throw?
Ah.
Oh, you gotta DI that.
Expecting the F throw, I think.
Yeah, I don't think F throw would have killed there. I feel like only down throw. Unless maybe if he was like DIing straight out. No, I'm good. I was chilling.
Taking too much of the frame.
Oh, for the